Hello Virgo, I hope you're well. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading and Merry Christmas. I hope you have the most wonderful Christmas, or you have, depending on when you're watching this. Just a quick heads up, I will not be uploading next week as it will be Christmas Day. So when you're watching this, I do a week ahead. So I won't be doing the week ahead because it will be Christmas Day that it falls on. So obviously I will be with my babies, but I will be back with you afterwards. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and switch on the notification bell. Reason being is I do weekly tarot readings. Bar next week. I will be doing a mediumship messages from heaven reading this week as well, where we will be speaking to your loved ones in the spirit world. And I also have a competition to win a free reading with me. Details are in the description box below. So if that's not enough reasons, then I don't know what I could convince you with. Maybe gold. You've probably got enough gold on your Christmas tree, or gold coins, haven't you? So anyways, I think that was all I needed to say to you. Today we're going to be looking at the current energies that you're in, any information the spirit world wants me to pass over to you, and we're also going to be checking in with your person, see what's going on there. Okay, so to gather my energy and to get me going with your reading, I wanted to pick a couple of oracle cards whilst I'm shuffling and just see what I'm feeling there. So Virgo, your current energy at the moment is one of, I feel that you're making a decision. There is a decision that is laid before you in regards to being kind or being cruel, being true, being false. It's like you have a decision that goes onto two alternate sides. Good, bad, yes, no. There's something where you've got to make your mind up, but one is completely opposite to the other. And I feel that it is pulling on your heartstrings is what I hear. So you're having to choose the path ahead, and you do have the direction guardian here with you. But you also have the seer. And the seer is a bit like what I am, a clairvoyant. Somebody who can see into the future, who can see predictions and stuff like that. So you have these two people that are a representation of where you're at the moment. You're going in a different direction, and you're having to pick between two things, two people, two places, two options, two choices. But Spirit is saying, just look beyond this. Look at the long-term future. Don't focus on the repercussions in this moment. So, for example, look a few years ahead. By making this decision, if you make option one, what's going to happen in a couple of years? How's it going to impact your life? If you make option two, and the same thing. So they know that you're going through a difficult time making your mind up. You may be caught between two lovers. You may be caught between two jobs. You may be like, stay at the job, leave the job, whichever it is. You're kind of there. You're there in that place of, I don't know, and you're kind of thinking, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do anything, and then I don't have to make my mind up, do I? So nice and easy, isn't it, sitting in the safe ground, but then nothing gets done. So there is lots of good reasons to be partying this week. I don't know where you are in the world, but be careful that it's not where there's restrictions like there is here in the UK. We're about to go back into another lockdown by the looks of it. So wherever you are in the world, it is time to celebrate. You've got some good news coming in this week, or you've got some time to celebrate, reason to celebrate. Be with the ones that you love within reason. But it does feel like it's divine timing. It feels like it's very much needed, because I feel that you just want to get rid of this year. This year has been a struggle. It's been competing. It's been bothersome. You felt that other people were up against you, or you've just felt like it's one thing after another, and it's just taken effort. There does seem to be a feeling of love around you this week or in this time period, which is good. I do feel like there will be a gift of love, or if you are with someone, it's like they're going to give you that sweet gesture, or maybe it's a case of you need to reach out and let them know just how much they are appreciated if you have someone in your life, because it works both ways, you know. It can't just be one way. You're going to be feeling much more emotionally grounded, or you may be realising that you need to get your emotions in check, just for your own well-being, if anything. So emotionally, you might be going, oh, do you know what? I don't know about this, I don't know about that, and overthinking, over-worrying, and it's like, listen, just get this in check, and the rest will fall into place. There's no need to fuss or fanning around. Just get on with it. So you may find that you're feeling a bit more creative this week as well, and then maybe a project or something coming through that you're wanting to run with, that you're wanting to literally go full steam ahead. It's more of a taking a risk. You may have this energy coming towards you. You may have somebody that is coming towards you quite quickly, and they're all good, and you know, I was gonna say good and dandy, that's not even my type of word, but they're all good with all these ideas and stuff, but I just feel that there's a very young energy around this, a very immature, naive kind of energy. So just bear that in mind should someone present some ideas to you this week or over the festive periods, like, oh, I know, let's do this. And you're like, no, I don't want to do this. So just trust your instinct, Virgo. So before we look at your person, we're going to look at that card that Spirit threw halfway across my mat. So whatever you do during this time, you do have the Magician with you. This is asking you to trust in your magic, to trust in your inner knowing, your belief system. Just have faith. And some of you might be like, well, yeah, but how, Kelly? How do we do this? This has taken me a long time. I'm 39, 40 next year. And it has taken me many years, I'd say the last few years, to actually trust this. Trust that whatever is going on in your life, for whatever reason, is completely out of your hands, and that you are to just trust in divine timing. It is difficult, and like I said, it took me years. But now, if my life has hiccups, if things go on, it's just meant to be going that way. The more you try and control a situation or a predicament, the worse it gets, and it causes internal damage and also causes internal turmoil. So just bear that in mind. We're going to check in with your said person. So remember, this could be somebody that you're with, can be somebody that you're not with. It can be the energies are fluent, so they could be, you know, your feelings, their feelings, whichever. It's going to sit with some of you, it's not going to sit with all of you. So can I have Virgo's person, please? Oh, your person's keen. There we go. So your person is very playful. They're very excitable when in your energy. I feel that you bring a different kind of zest to their life. When you guys are good, it's really good. When you guys aren't, it's kind of polar opposite. But it does make me feel like the connection between you and your person could be quite physical at the moment, or it was quite physical in the sexual sense, because it just makes me feel like, you know, when you first get with someone and it's a bit intense, it makes me feel like that it can be like that, but it's a bit hit and miss between you both. If you are divided from your person, it may be a case of that's where they're at with their energy at the moment. Not that I'm saying they're putting it around, but they could be, you know, being a little bit promiscuous if you guys aren't together. So this is saying your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So don't naturally feel that this person is your forever, because I feel that possibly through our lives we go through a series of different relationships, and each one teaches us something. I'm not a believer of you're with one person for the whole entire of your life, because I just don't. It's just me, my personal belief. I don't feel it is possible. You know, some people prove me wrong, but what you got to look at, is it possible to be with just one person forever? You know. Is there ever any, you know, other reasons that you wouldn't be? I don't even know where they're taking me with this. But if you find that you are questioning whether you should be with this one person for forever, you are left with two options. I feel that possibly this is only going to sit with somebody, Virgo. Some of you are facing a predicament of there being two people in your life, or there being two scenarios. And it's a case of just letting go and allowing it to go to its natural process. Anyways, that went a bit random at the end there, didn't it? I wish you a wonderful festive period, and I shall possibly see you before the new year. I don't know when my next one is, but bear in mind, like I said to you, I'm going to drop the link for the mediumship one, or if not, make sure you subscribe so that you see it, and drop me a comment below if this reading resonated with you. Take care, Virgo. Speak soon.